The first teaser for Happy Gilmore 2 has dropped. Now, long-delayed sequels do not have a great reputation. Adam Sandler Netflix comedies do not have a great reputation, but Happy Gilmore is one of those special movies that I grew up with. It's like my wife's favorite comedy of all time. So this is one I really, really, really hope they're able to pull off. This is our first real tease of what they've been cooking. Let's do this.
Arnold, Jacko, Tiger, SpongeBob? What is that? What's with the beaver teeth? I haven't swung a club in years. I'm a little intimidated. All these guys hit it big now. I don't know where to start.
Come on, brother. Grip it and rip it.
I guess I need to update my happy place to something a little more age appropriate.
Mr. Gilmore?
Holy shit.
We're not done with golf. Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Let's go.
We'll put a little extra into this one.
I am so sorry.
Alrighty, real quick before I share my thoughts, be sure to join me down below in the comment section. What did you think about our first teaser for Happy Gilmore 2? As I said at the beginning, Happy Gilmore is one of those very important Adam Sandler comedies for someone my age, that he just had this incredible run starting in the mid-90s, Happy Gilmore being one of those movies. So people my age, we just watched that movie on loop along with Wedding Singer, Big Daddy, all of those films. And the first Happy Gilmore is probably my wife's favorite of the Adam Sandler comedies, and she quotes all sorts of sections from it all of the time. It's one that her household watched. That was their movie. And so Happy Gilmore kind of has a special place in my household. So what did I think about our first teaser trailer? Absolutely made me laugh a few times. Didn't really ease my concerns, though. There's a couple solid laughs in there, but the big issue, I think, with so many Adam Sandler modern comedies is that the man-child bit stops working at a certain point in time. That there's a big difference between a 30-year-old being a man-child and a near 60-year-old being a man-child. It plays very differently, and the guy like freaking out and yelling and smashing stuff, you can do that when you're 30 and the immaturity's funny. When you're 60, it's just sad. And you watch this trailer, and he's not really doing the man-child, like a lot of the Happy Gilmore inappropriate antics. If you run around, putting clubs between his legs and stuff like that, at 60, it plays very different than if you're 30. And that's always going to be the thing that makes it very difficult for Adam Sandler's brand to continue as he gets older if he's not evolving, which I think he should evolve. And when he has evolved, I think it's gone really well for him. So you watch the trailer, and it's a very tame version of him. Like, what's my happy place again? Oh, man, am I a SpongeBob? Oh, sorry, I broke your thing. It's a very polite, nice version of Happy Gilmore, where Happy Gilmore had this whole other energy when he was younger. That's the concern. And the trailer itself doesn't ease the concerns that can you capture just the rowdy energy with an almost 60-year-old Adam Sandler? Our little teaser didn't do that. Likewise, trying to find what's our story hook. Not that like the reason people enjoyed Happy Gilmore is like, man, I was really invested in the sports journey. Like his his underdog story of the hockey player that turned to golf in order to save the house, like that meant a lot to me. Like, that's not really what people connect with, but there's something there. It's very simple and straightforward. It's very silly, but there's something to latch onto. And when your starting point is you're putting Happy Gilmore on the same pedestal as the actual real all-time greats of the sport, he's on that level, but then, but he's got to come back and do it one more time. Like, what's our rationale as to all these years later and aging Happy Gilmore has to come back and learn to play again? And I just don't know what that hook's going to be. Like, and the teaser doesn't give you a whole lot to, like, know what that is. So, I don't know. It didn't do anything overtly that made me, like, roll my eyes. It didn't do anything overtly that made me, like, less or more concerned for it. But it also didn't do anything that made me go, oh man, they're tapping into something special. They really found something, like their angle for the humor of how you do an aging Happy Gilmore, the story, the emotional hook, like whatever it is. The teaser did not tease something there that was so good that overcame the skepticism that I had going into it. So for me, I can't say this teaser did its job because I'm still at the same place I was before. Didn't hurt it, didn't help it, same spot as before. How about all of you? Where are you feeling when it comes to our Happy Gilmore teaser?